Okay, this week we're going to look at a 3-count drill. This is a 1-3-6 drill. Most people know this as sombrada. It's used in most Filipino martial arts systems, Eskrima Single Stick. So it's a fairly generic drill, but very useful to developing flow. So Rik's going to feed me an angle 1, which I block with a roof block. I return an angle 3, which he blocks with an inside sweep. And then the angle 6 comes, and I block the angle 6. I can do this either palm down or palm up. Within the CDP system, it's always palm down, palm up rather, but for this particular drill we're also going to be using the palm down position, which we'll see why in a few minutes. So I return a 1, Rik returns a 3, and I return a 6. So we get 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, and 6. If you want to, you can alternate palm up, palm down position so that you develop those two skills. So in this instance, as the 6 comes, I'll do it palm up, let's do the same, palm up, and on the second time I'll do it palm down, and on the second time palm down. You can also use your forearm to knock it down. This is another option here, which is very useful if you have a knife, because it puts the knife into position on your opponent. So this drill can be done with single stick, with double sticks, and also with stick and dagger. There is also an empty-handed version. Okay, so that's the 1-3-6 drill. What we're going to look at now is a series of body strips off this particular sequence. So our first one, as Rik feeds the 1, I return the 3 and the 6. All of these are going to be done off the 6 angle. So I peel back the thumb. This is the key to doing any disarm or any strip. I hit, put this behind the back, and pull. That gets the body strip off the angle 6. One more time. 1, 3, 6. I hit and strip. Do that from another angle. 1, 3, 6. I peel the thumb away from the stick. I strike as the distraction. This puts the stick behind the back, and I pull out. That takes the strip disarm. So in full flow. That's number 1. I'll come back to the slide. Number 2. Again on the 6 angle, 1, 3, and 6. I'm going to feed my punyo to get Rik to block. Now I'm going to do a downward movement with my right hand whilst I execute an upward movement with the left. And this will actually strip the stick on his own arm. If you're doing this barefoot, be careful, because if that hits your foot, it hurts. So again, 1, 3, 6, I feed the punyo. There's the disarm. You notice that my stick is coming directly down onto his head. Be careful with that one. Opposite angle. 1, 3, 6. Feed the punyo. There's the strip. So it's a sharp action. That will get you the disarm. Next one. Number 3. Very similar. This is a fun one. A lot of people like to do this one. 1, 3, 6. Now this time I'm going to open his arm out before I feed the punyo. Once I get his hand to block, I close off on the elbow joint, lock my punyo over the top of the stick, and again I do a downward, upward pulling action, and that will take away the stick. So we usually like to do this and see who we can hit over there somewhere. So 1, 3, 6, open, feed the punyo, lock off, there's the strip disarm, and you can continue with whatever sequence you want. Go from this angle. 1, 3, 6, open, lock. There's the disarm. We're going to have to go quite away for that one this time, sorry. 1, 3, 6, open, lock, and there's the disarm. Which daddy hit me out? Next. 1, 3, 6. This time we're going to execute an uppercut, which Rik attempts to do a snake disarm on me. That's the premise for this. So we get 1, 3, 6. I fire the uppercut. Now as he locks, again I do the upward downward movement, and again that will create a disarm. Again. 1, 3, 6. Uppercut. He attempts to snake. Upward downward movement will get us to disarm. Next one. Very similar. 1 through 6. This time I'm going to thrust. As I thrust, he catches hold of the stick. The stick. And I again up and down with it to effect the disarm. One more time. 1 through 6. As I thrust, the reaction to grab the stick. This is the action, like scissors, downwards. Again, be very careful of your feet on this one. From the other angle. 1 through 6. I thrust, he reacts. There's the disarm. A final one. 1 through 6, and I'm going to use my own leg to pull this off. Very simple one. So in this instance, I'm effecting the disarm with my own body. All the previous ones were against his own body. Again on this angle. 1 through 6, my left leg hooks up the slip and effects the disarm. So there you have, off the sombrada 3 count, or the 1 3 6 drill, 6 body strips from that particular sequence. Hope you enjoyed that. Next up, we'll be looking at how we can counter those particular strips.